Hey everyone, Living in Furnace here, and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. I see a tower. It's actually a tower that's rather close to the edge of the map, come to think of it. You got the Grand Ridge, or whatever it is, the edge of the world. I also got another pinwheel, but I don't suppose I have enough arrows for it. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, well, you see, by the way, that there's the ridge, the huge, edge of the world, and the towering mountainside. I don't, it's so strange, Like, we have the whole world, and oh wait, we have this towering, like, super tall edge of it. It is so strange, because, like, you never see that in any other game. If that was in, like, say, Wind Waker, then it wouldn't even be an island. It would just be, like, I mean, maybe, like, maybe the seas, like, that's also the edge of Wind Waker. It's just like, oh, you can't keep going farther. And somehow, like, I don't know. Long story short, it's just strange that the ridge, the canyon, that upper part is just so tall. You can see it out there. I can't imagine even going there. I mean, I'm sure that it's so high up that it must be cold. So, oh, you actually hear the tower music. So this is actually not that hard of a tower. It even gives you some bomb arrows to take out one of those Zalphos and have a clear path to get up here. I'd rather not confront the other two, so I'm just making my way around the malice. Don't want to touch it, so I gotta climb around. It even hurts to touch the horns. The malice spikes. I don't know why it forms spikes, but it does look pretty interesting as it does. Oh, it's even on the tower. Ugh. Oh, man. Now I gotta find a way to get above that. A lot of malice here. They're not on that pillar, I guess? I guess it's a pillar. Could be a column, but I think a column would be too thin, Yeah. But what do I know? I'm not an architecture expert. Although I did meet one or two people who studied architecture. So there's a shrine, but that's on the other side of the canyon. I think I'll get to that later. Also down there is the Great Fairy thing. Pretty much the easiest one to get to, so if you ever... I'd say, yeah, it's the best one to get to. It also has some little fairies if you can get around to it, but I think I'll be fine, There we go, got an eye. I poked that eye out, and down goes that pillar. Perfect. Nice, easy way up. I probably could have glided on down to the tower from just the top of it, but hey, here we are. I was gonna say something about something. Oh yeah, architecture. I mean, I basically, really, that's all that there is to say. Like, I met some people who are studying architecture, and Honestly, I think that kind of would have been an interesting thing to study, but here I am just studying business because I didn't really think of it. I didn't really look through all the different paths, you know? Maybe microbiology or just biology in general. I'd find that interesting, and as I kind of implied, architecture, you know, that's pretty cool, you know. Physics of it. Of course, I'm not super big on physics, law of tough math. So here's that region. Got that odd-looking lake, 'cause that's the Rito Village over there. Also, it's cold up here. Also, it's kind of a small region. I kind of noticed. I don't know why, but hey, it's fine. You know, there's quite a few things here. Not as many shrines as the Hebra Mountains, I suppose. Not that I can't really recall that many. Which is why I'm going to get to another region, the one that you probably noticed that's to the east of here, just to the east. But this region has a few shrines, like the two you can see right over there. There's also, well, yeah, as I said, I'm gonna get to this region and the region to the east. Oh, you can see a shrine plate, by the way, down there. For a second, I went by it. I don't think I can get to that shrine quest right now. Could be one of those that you have to get to the... Well, to the shrine... Not the shrine, to the Great Beast, the Divine Beast first. So I'm going to get to this region and then the other region to the east before I hand in my spirit orbs. You know, I want to get a good 3 heart containers each time. And as I mentioned, you know, because this time I'm doing the mountain part, as it is grasslands, desert, ocean, jungle, ice world, mountain, fire world, boss. Wait, no, actually, grasslands, desert, ocean, jungle, ice world, mountain, sky, fire world, boss. Although I'm going to say that I'm going to consider sky, quote unquote, as just dangerous regions in general. Kind of a combination of some side stuff, you know. Mostly the Hyrule field itself, because that is a very dangerous area that is best kept for a late game section. It also helps me get more, well, now that I have the Master Sword, I can fight some big guardians and get some guardian parts. Get that guardian. To guard against the guardians, you gotta guardian up the guardians. You gotta take them on. So, I'm not sure if every region that has a Divine Beasts has this kind of thing. Here we are. So, it's hard to tell right now, but the Rito will explain the issue with this this beast, quote unquote. It's more of a, you know, strange rocky robot thing. Most divine beasts, you know, they just kind of harm people in general. And you saw the camel with a, like the big camel one with a storm going around it, sandstorm that electrifies people. And this one, yeah, shoots them down. Yeah, I mean, it is impressive, even from far away, but yeah, it only shoots at anything flying high up. Oh, by the way, we're in Rito Village, in case you didn't notice. So this is the first time I'm really getting into a town. And there's even a divine, a goddess statue. It's always each town, like each city, will have a goddess statue. I think towns as well, like Rito Village, Hateno Village. Just in every, big dwelling. And I think also where there are springs, like say, what was it, the Nehru spring? I think that was... No, I didn't get to that one. Oh yeah, I remember, I didn't get to that one. Because it's kind of... It's like in its own place, like high up. It's just like, oh, here's just a mountain, and all it has is this spring on top. And here we are with Windmills. The Avakot Shrine. I'm not sure if I'm going to include, yeah, I think I'm going to include... Well, I am going to include this shrine in this video, but I don't know about the next shrine. I'll have to consider it. Because, there's this shrine, it's in the village, and then there's the other shrine that I saw in the distance. So that's really not hard to get to. Just, easy ones to get to. Yeah. Bit puzzling to get to do this one. This is just one big puzzle, and once you do it, you can get to the thing. Although there is, of course, another puzzle for the the thing that is called the thing that what is it called? Dang it. For a chest. Yeah. I've been kind of out of it this past week. I don't know. I gotta get back in the swing of things, Looks like Link has to as well. I've just been missing that switch. So I gotta get all of these swinging or spinning at once at the same time. It looks like wind stops when it hits one of the other fans. Yeah. Well, I guess this one can hit those three. Trying to see what exactly was so special, how I did it. I just kept hitting them until I figured it out, honestly. Yeah, you can't do it with just hitting it yourself. You gotta have them. You gotta have it blown by the fan. One of these fans. Well, I guess this one can go that way. Oh, somehow that works. Oh, because the one, yeah, because one behind me was blowing the other way. Okay. And here I realized, oh wait, I have a chest to get. I don't want to just pass it by. Not if I can help it. I think I'll save the, you know, the next shrine, like the one that was nearby, for the next video. Here we are. Oh, wait. Is that? Oh no, I have to actually have the thing going in the right direction. Well, shooting arrows, an arrow, rather 3, but they all blow up at once. So there you have it. I don't want to be shooting 3 at once though. That would be a bit much. A good knight's bow. Well, a good night bow works well for damage. Shooting 3 at once, not exactly the best idea. There are some weapons, or some bows that are strong that can shoot 3 though.